Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us at the MarketSite studio in Times Square, New York, we have Dave Mazza. He's head of product with Direxion ETFs, and the company was here this morning with their recently announced leveraged ETF, celebrating, of course, the single stock leveraged ETFs. It's great to have you back in studio with us, Dave, and of course, congratulations on the launch. Tell us about single stock levered ETFs.
Yeah, so this is a unique offering in the ETF space where they offer amplified exposure. So in this case, 1.5 times on the bull side of the common shares of Tesla and Apple, and then 1 times on the bear side, so the inverse exposure of Tesla and Apple. So it's really taking the leverage in inverse ETF structure and now applying that not just at the index level, but at single securities.
Why not just short the stock or do options on it? What does the ETF wrapper, what's the advantage to that?
So as we know, the ETF wrapper has matured tremendously over the years, and now this is another application of it. You know, the real benefits, and I want to emphasize, these tools are for tactical trading, right? So if folks don't have the ability to monitor their portfolios or their positions on a daily basis, you can stay away from them. But for those that are interested and want to take short-term amplified exposure or to hedge positions over the short term, they can be great tools for you because you don't need a margin account. You can't lose more than you put in. And options, you know, while they've become democratized, they can be rather complicated, and you really have to get that right from a positioning standpoint. These use the ETF structure that folks have become very accustomed to and just do so at the single stock level.
And are you seeing traction with these?
Yeah, so it's great. So, and we're pleased to list these on the Nasdaq, and we've seen some great action, particularly in the Tesla Bull Fund. So the ticker is TSLL. So it's 1.5 times the exposure of Tesla, again on a daily basis. And that's what we've seen, a real pickup in volume as that name has been volatile, really since we've launched.
And why choose Apple and Tesla?
Well, they're two of the most well-known, and largest and most well-traded securities in the globe. And really, we believe, you know, whether you're a retail trader or an active institutional trader, you know, there's a reason why those stocks are so large and so active. So we wanted to look there first to bring the structure out.
So you could potentially be launching more single stock ETFs down the line.
Yeah, as you know, can't speak about that, but I would say be on the lookout for more from Direxion on the single stock leveraged inverse space.
All right, Dave, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.